Okay. So once again, my name was Sean O'Brien, and it's Jason, right?
Yep,
Jason.
Jason.
Say your last name?
Bernard.
And we're going to do 7 laps in a Ferrari 430 Scuderia. Sound good?
Sounds perfect.
Cool. Now, you've been out here, it was a while back, but just a quick recap. Yours set up for me, you know. I'll watch what's going on behind us. Traffic situations, I'll help you out there, place my hands on the wheel. And I'll instruct you either stay to the right or left or do pass on the right or left, given the scenario.
Okay.
Also talk to you the whole time, give you tips, pointers, help you improve. One of the things that's important is that you just carry that good, constant, consistent brake pressure all the way through the braking zone. That's going to help keep the car balanced and predictable for when you need to turn in. You balance through your corner, you squeeze onto throttle, smoothly unwinding the wheel at the same time. Steering wheel straight, car's pointing the right direction, squeeze to full throttle, all right?
Sounds good.
I'll let you go as fast as you want.
All right.
You're doing things right, okay? All right, last thing is just eyesight. Keep your eyes up. Look those couple steps ahead. So important not to get fixated on one point or that tunnel vision effect. Look where you want to go, okay?
Okay.
All right, turn the wheel 1 full rotation to the right. Good. Hand position goes at 9 and 3, directly across from each other, a little bit lower. Your thumbs will sit right there in those pockets. Paddle shift, up shift is on the right, down shift is on the left. 3rd, 4th, 5th gear is what we'll be using out there on track. I'll call it the gear changes. Up shift here, down shift here is what I'll say. Other than that, you got any questions?
Nope.
All right, foot on the brake, up shift once to put it into gear. Clear on the right. Let's start to pull on out. Let's make our way all the way down pit lane. Actually, let's take a shortcut. Go right here. Go right through this parking spot, and then you're going to turn it over here to the left. All the way down. Good. Keep on going. We'll position ourselves kind of behind that Aston Martin. A little bit more to the right of him, though, just so it's easier to see out this window for me. Keep on pulling straight a little bit farther, and keep on going a little bit farther. All right, hold right here. 2 cars come in. Nope, one of them's going into the pits. Cars are actually spaced out pretty good. I'll find you some open spots, and then we'll head out on track, all right?
Sounds good.
Blue cones to your left is your entry gate. That's where you'll go through. You'll also do your first upshift into 2nd gear there as well, too, okay?
Okay.
We're going to wait for Bomac to finish his lap. A couple red Ferraris behind him. He tends to move pretty quick around the course. Have you gone out with
No.
any of the drifters yet?
No.
On the list for today, maybe?
Maybe.
Alright, let's start to turn the wheel to the left and head on to track. Good, crank it. And start to straighten out the wheel. Hands back at 9 and 3. Upshift. Upshift. And now start your turn into the right, crossing over the track towards your apex, starting to squeeze onto the throttle, smoothly unwinding the wheel, ending up at your exit, throttle all the way down. Let's go. Shift. Shift. Brake hard. Downshift once. Eyes scan to the right, and start your turn in. Down towards apex. Coming off the brakes, transferring to throttle, starting to unwind the wheel, exiting to your left, throttle all the way down. And brake, eyes scan to the right, wait to turn, now turn in. Come off the brakes, and transfer to throttle, work your way back over to the right. It's just a light brake here, then turn it left towards apex. You want to be right on top of it, then you start to unwind the wheel just a bit. You come out wide right and work your way back over to left. Apply the brakes in a straight line, downshift once, and then start your turn in. Coming off the brakes, getting that car rotated towards apex, squeezing onto throttle, working your way back over to the right. A light brake here, then turn in left. Squeeze, throttle, go straight through, come out wide left, a light brake, and turn in right. Turn in just a little bit later there, so you get a good run onto the straightaway. Let's go. Stay on the brakes as you start to corner, and then start to come off the brakes. Then transfer to throttle as at the apex, right there, okay? And brake, good, eyes to the right, start your turn in towards apex, squeeze throttle, work your way back over to right, light brake, turn in left, back on throttle, so hand position stays about here, stay on throttle, stay on throttle, stay on throttle, all the way. And then apply the brakes, downshift, start your turn in to apex. Good, nice job, good line. Back on throttle, let's go. your turn in. Towards apex, squeeze throttle, unwind, pass on left. Go. Shift. Brake. Downshift. And turn in. Good. Get down there. Get down there. Closer, closer. Wait for throttle. Nope, come off the throttle. So you see what happens there? When you get on throttle too early in this car, not a lot of weight up front. It understeers very easily. So onto the brakes, stay on the brakes a little bit as you corner. Towards apex. Now transfer the throttle right at that apex. Light brake, turn in. Squeeze throttle. Stay on throttle. Work your way back over to left. Apply the brakes. Stay in this gear. Start your turn in. Good. Back on throttle. Let the car come out a little wide. Work your way back to right. Light brake. Turn in left. Straight through the chicane. Straight line. Brake. Start your turn in. Nice and smooth hands all the way around. Squeeze throttle and unwind. Nice job. Shift. Shift. Brake. Downshift. So stay on the brakes a little bit as you corner. And then squeeze throttle, unwind. Better. Brake. Good. Eye scan right, turn in. Stay on the brakes just about a hair longer, just about a 0.2 of a second longer. Back on throttle. And brake. Downshift, turn in. Rotate all the way around, squeeze throttle. Go, go, go. Keep going, keep going. Light brake, turn in. Back on throttle. Brakes, turn in. Rotate, squeeze throttle. We're going to pass in just a second. Stay on throttle, stay on throttle, stay on throttle. Upshift, pass on right. Upshift. And brakes. Downshift. Start your turn in. Get down to apex. Get down there. Good. Hug it, hug it, hug it. Closer. Good. Throttle, throttle. Unwind, unwind. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Brake. All right, there's going to be a car on our right. We're going to tuck in right behind him, all right?
Good.
Come off the throttle for a second. Come off the throttle. Okay, back on throttle. Pass on left. Inside. Follow the Italian. Stay on throttle. You got to go, go, go. Over to left. Brakes, downshift, and turn in. Hug it a little closer. Now throttle, unwind a little. Good, go, over to right. Light brake, turn in left. Back on throttle. Brake hard, eye scan right. Turn in, watch your line, not the car ahead of you. Squeeze throttle, unwind. You gotta go, go, go. Shift. Shift. Brake. Hard, downshift. Brake a little bit harder next time, okay? Back on throttle. Brake. Eye scan to the right. Apex, turn it towards it. Good. Back on throttle. Work your way to right. Eye scan left. Light brake. Turn it left. Squeeze throttle. Good. Balance car all the way around. Back over to left. Stay on throttle. Stay on throttle. Brakes. Downshift. Turn in. Stay on brakes a little bit. Now throttle. Unwind a little. Light brake, turn in. Good. Light brake. We'll pass in just a second. Turn in. Good. Throttle. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Pass on right. Upshift. Upshift. Into braking zone. Brake hard. Downshift. Harder on brakes. Good, you got it. Off brakes, transfer throttle. Throttle, throttle. Go, go, go. Out left, clear. Brake. Good, eyes right. Turn in towards apex. Balance, throttle. You got it. Light brake. Turn in. Good balance. Good, squeeze throttle. Keep going, keep going. Brakes. Downshift. Turn in. Good. Get the car rotated first. Now throttle. Brake. Eyes. All right. Keep going. Pass on left. Upshift. right, start your turn in. Balance. Finish your lap. Keep going. And apply the brakes. You're going to stay to the left-hand side. We're going to hug this outside line here. You're going to go right in between those two white cones, up and over that hump and all the way down. Woo! Nice job, brother. How was that?
That was pretty intense a little bit. I think we passed a bunch and only got past once, so.
Yeah. Over here to the left. Yeah, this is definitely it's a fun one for sure. Like I said, the Italia's got a little bit on it, but this car's pretty rewarding to drive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, gonna come around the back side of the tent here, and you know what? Turn it in right here in this first pit stall, number 9. Yeah, right here. Pull it all the way forward, and come to a stop. Good, stop. Pull back on both paddles at the same time. Turn the wheel all the way to the left. Keep turning it to the left. Keep going right about there. Good. Yeah, it's all about kind of learning the car's characteristics, how it's going to react, getting comfortable with it, then getting confident. And training your eyes is the really important thing. You know, that's the most common thing to really focus on that people kind of just forget. They worry about the car and all the other things, the mechanical things, but it's the eyesight. Not only looking through your corners where you want to go, but not getting focused on a car ahead of you that's making mistakes.
And sometimes
You know
you
what
need
I
to
mean?
just go.
Focusing on your line. Yeah, that's the thing. So like see everything, look at nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Make sense?
Yep.
Questions?
Not at all.
All right.
Thank you,
nice
sir.
job, Jason. Let me give you this right here.